Slide it. Miss beside it. So he said, tell her leave it at home. I might see it for no reason.
Every weekend, fiending.
Head game on cheese, yeah.
Who this?
I mean, it's Talik. Big Fool. Major
Fool
league.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Big Queen shit. See, look, we got a whole lot of Queen shit. Got Oscar, Talik, and Lou got
Come on,
Cash.
fool like the nigga that some nigga that made New Apollos.
Nah.
Oh,
That's
Not them guys.
oh, right.
Who's that? That's I forgot my son's name.
Do my Smooth L in them.
Yeah,
It's Smooth
Broken
L.
they do say Big Fours too. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, what's the word though? We back.
The word is what they don't want to hear, man.
Yeah, it's what they don't want to hear. It's season 2, episode 6.
Hold
I'm
on.
Yada Rax.
I'm Reef Major.
Got my boy
Dotsnipes.
Dot with us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We here, man. We ready to, you feel me?
Ready to get into it for real. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you know,
Talk about what niggas don't want to hear.
Exactly.
For real.
I
We
just
do the
want
things that
to.
we like to do.
Exactly. First, I want to shout out to all our supporters, bro. Everybody that's just been holding it down, supporting us since season 1, since season 2. You know what I'm saying,
Yes,
Reef?
sir.
Like, it's been a major movement we've been doing, and we just want to just say thank y'all. You know what I'm
We
saying?
can't do it without y'all.
That's a
We
big
can't even
fact.
fathom to continue doing it without y'all.
Exactly.
I'm saying, cause why would we do it if you're not pushing the culture?
You know what I'm saying?
So,
For
so
me,
we thank the culture for pushing us.
yeah, bro. Now we also want to shout out our good sponsors at
Rhythm and Juice. We
You know
stay
what
with
I'm saying?
those.
You know the deal. You know the tradition. You know we got a guest for this, so you know we gotta start with the ginger shots.
And I never had the paradise flavor right here.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that? Strawberry.
We got a few flavors out today.
Mango and
Oh, we
pineapple.
all taking one?
Yeah.
Okay,
you feel me?
okay.
Mighty shot for you. Mighty shot for you.
What only got in it?
That's that grapefruit, ginger, and lemon.
Okay.
You feel me? It's the mighty shot. Get you one of these. Boost that immune system.
Right.
High in vitamin C. Lowest cholesterol.
They
feel
say
me?
COVID
Eases blood
coming back.
pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of stuff is going on outside. It's definitely great for the immune system. You take one of these a day, the doctor will stay far away. I promise you.
Yo, one rhythm and juice a day. Keep the problems away.
Salud, my brother.
Salud.
Salud.
Smell good.
You know what
Smell
I'm saying?
good. Smell healthy.
Oh, y'all niggas down the whole joint like that? Oh, y'all niggas is crazy.
Gotta get into it, bro.
That shit right there.
It's that good shit right here, man.
No, that shit good money. This shit just a lot. Y'all niggas threw it back like it was nigga. Pause.
Yo, you gotta get into it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's
You know
like
what I'm
it's like my 8th episode with the ginger shots. Them shit hit every trip.
I fuck with them.
After your 5th one, you feel me? Shit become regular.
First shot, I was crying.
That
I was tearing up a little bit.
But I ain't gonna lie. I get ginger from a lot of places. This the biggest packaging I seen though.
word.
This like I ain't gonna lie.
That's
This
a
like
shot. That's
this ain't no
4 shots.
This
Nah,
like
four
this
shots.
no bullshit. This like 2 shots in one right here. When I go to the juice bar,
Yeah.
they give me the little cups.
It's two.
Yeah.
That's a 2-ounce cup, though, bro.
Hell no.
I'm trying to tell
Not
you.
them
What they get?
little circle shots.
That's a
Them
2-ounce cup, gang.
Yeah, that's not 2 ounces.
This is 2 ounces, bro.
bro. This you,
I'm
No.
telling y'all, bro.
bro. This is more than a shot, bro. This
Bro,
ain't.
that's a
this-
2-ounce cup. If you grab one of those small
So
circular
2
cups,
ounces is a shot to you, bro?
Now you giving the people generosity right
Y'all,
there.
know,
That's
y'all
a
know,
lot.
y'all know Suja? Y'all never
Nah,
seen
son.
the Suja immunity boost shots in the supermarket?
Yeah, I seen
Those
those.
are 2 ounces. The little, it's like a plastic.
But
like,
I wouldn't consider
cylinder
this is not really
container.
a
It's like
shot.
a drink. I can fake
This
sisters
is
for
you feel what I'm saying? It's not really a shot, bro.
It's meant to be a shot, though.
It's meant to be a shot, but it's
Yeah.
not a shot.
I mean, I'll take
This
it like
this
a
fake
shot.
a drink. Like this fake a. If you was thirsty right now, you put some juice here, you might feel parched a little bit.
Nah, it's not supposed to be that, though.
You gonna question
It's supposed to be, you feel me? Supposed to go straight to the dome.
Pause. You going crazy with that, bro?
You gotta get your no freakies in order.
Yeah.
Hell, bro. Shit like that, bro. Health is wealth. That's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. It's that Titan grapefruit ginger lemon.
The
Copy
new,
one.
the new generation don't be fucking with health. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The new generation don't be fucking with a lot of
Perks
shit.
and lean.
Perks and
Perks and
That's
lean.
it. That's health. It's a pill. It's a pill, I guess. Fuck it.
Personally, keep the youth
Nah,
going.
personally, is crazy.
Wicked. Now, let's get into it, man. I ain't gonna lie. We a little, for me, we a little older than the new generation. New generation, I would say, it's like
Shit.
I started struggling.
16 to 21 type shit. I'm saying?
You gotta wash it down with a.
We want to
juice,
talk to
my
y'all
brother.
too, I'm saying.
juice.
We can get the
Yeah,
young
right
guys
there,
up
yeah.
on here soon. But what's going on with the new generation, man? I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot going on.
In
A
terms
lot
of what?
going on.
Like, the new
In
generation.
terms of everything, like respect,
Yeah.
morals.
I feel like the new generation, they fake just been blinded by like technology, like the phones. Like You feel me? Like the newer generation, since they was born for real, like since they was 2, 3, 4 years old, they had one of these in their hand, a tablet, a phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they fake don't know about interaction for real. So it's like when shit comes to like interacting, they don't really know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact, and we barely know what that is, and we even grew up with this shit. Like, we had to get indoctrinated into it as time went along. They getting born right into this shit.
Into it, bro.
So it's like we was brought over on the slave ship. Them niggas just born into the plantation
Type shit.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying, a little kid, unless you monitoring it, they having an iPad in their hand from birth, damn man, like you said.
Yeah, and it's like, you feel me? Like the newer generation, they seeing shit a lot earlier than we did. You know what I'm saying? Like right now,
not to cut your wisdom, but that should be used as an advantage.
Yeah,
it should be an advantage in a positive direction. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like it's the foundation. A lot of it is starting at home. It's no more respect. It's no more principles. No more morals. You understand what I'm saying? It's no more, yes sir, no sir. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, pardon me.
Yeah.
Do you need to seat to the the elderly later, or do you need to seat to the woman that's pregnant? It's no more of that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's playing a big role. If we in a group of 10 right now, and 8 of us don't have no respect, what you think the last 2 gonna do? They gonna follow suit.
They gonna follow.
You are your company. The company that you keep is you. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're around a bunch of niggas that have no respect, you gonna be a nigga that have no respect unless you gonna break that cycle and say, yo, bro, we doing this wrong. But then right now, if you go into the positive direction, that's looked upon as being a corn, a clown, a lame, or an old head. You know what I'm saying? As they would say. So
yeah. But I mean, to piggyback off what you just said, like basically about how like it should be used as an advantage, you got to also understand that kind of falls upon the next generation too. Like what are we showing them? Like the older generation, the generation before, because it's not gonna be an advantage if what they're seeing on social media isn't, you feel me, advanced. Like if what they seeing on social media and on the technology is devancing, like going backwards, they can't advance from that, bro, because they seeing what they not supposed to see. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That is a fact, 100%. They're not seeing that. So, like what Dot said, like start with foundation. It start at home. So it should be an advantage. I'm saying we didn't have the advantage. We got the advantage later on in life. I'm saying so now your life's a little bit easier because you have technology. You know what I'm saying? Right. You can now as that foundation, as that building block, you can now teach the next generation. I ain't gonna lie, word. We didn't have this down the third growing up. You know what I'm saying? You can now do this easier. You know what I'm saying? You wanna figure out how to build a business, you can download ChatGPT and look up a business plan. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Or you could go on the internet and look up tomfoolery. You know what I'm saying? Go check up on what Christiana Blueface and them doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit like that. So like you said, it's foundations. Like it's just a tool. And it's not good or bad. The shit's not good or bad. It's a tool. I'm saying the technology is a tool. So the generation that we have definitely is lacking direction, which making them use the tool wrong, abuse the tool.
Because it's because, in my personal opinion, the parents don't want to be parents. Yeah. So now, right?
Lazy.
See, my daughters. I got 3 daughters. Yeah. I'm not just putting things in their hands. We running around the house. We going outside. We doing the ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s, and you know things of that nature. But now, if I don't want to really be bothered, all I gotta do is put a tablet or put a TV on, and you ain't gonna bother me for a couple hours.
Yeah.
But that's not helping. Build who you are and build your personality and build your thinking process or anything of that nature. But it's getting you out of my face for a couple hours until you tell me you hungry or something like that. Exactly. So that's what's being done right now. Yeah. You got babies raising babies, and even though you had babies raising babies in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the early 2000s.
Those babies were grown.
Those babies, not only that, but the parents wasn't just putting a phone or a tablet. You had to actually be a parent.
Exactly.
You had to entertain your kid because you didn't have nothing to entertain them. Exactly. So the entertainment was mommy, daddy, the park, grandma, fun, the pool, water slides, and things like that. But now, all you gotta do is put a tablet in front of them, and the tablet raises your child for you.
That's a fact.
It teaches them how to do whatever, or it teaches them how to do all the right things and all the wrong things.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's hard for them to decipher what's right and what's actually wrong. Word. So the tablet is raising your kid instead of you.
No, that's a fact. Like I was just saying this to somebody earlier today, how like we're blessed. I'm blessed because I'm 24, so I'm not gonna lie. Like technology didn't really start going crazy till I was probably like 10, 11. So from birth to like 10, I was outside. I was playing football on the street. You feel me? I was at the park. I was playing monkey tag. Niggas had the basketball hoop in the middle of the street playing with the neighbors and shit like
being
that.
on the phone was like a privilege. Like,
it wasn't even, like being on the phones, it wasn't even like, you feel me, we wasn't feeding for that. Like, we didn't want a phone.
Word, it wasn't feeding.
And it wasn't as smart now.
Yeah, I grew up playing PlayStation 2 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it goes back to like that interaction with just other people at a certain age. Like, you know, 5, 6, 7 years old. They're not interacting with people on their block no more, in their neighborhood. So, like you said, they're not building that personality. Right. They're not getting outside of themselves. They just with themselves. And like you said, the laptop or the computers or whatever, teaching them the good, teaching them the bad. They're not going outside to learn the good and bad from themselves by basic human interaction. You feel what I'm saying? So it's shit like that.
That's why they don't know how to interact.
Exactly.
That's why they don't know how to talk.
That's why there's no respect. That's why
you know what I'm saying? Because everything they see on the internet is disrespect, so they think that's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So they want to go viral. Everybody want to go viral. Like, all right, but I'm gonna slap this nigga and run so I can go viral.
They don't want to be respectful because they think that other kids their age are gonna look at them like, nah, what the fuck he doing?
Yeah, like, why you being respectful for? We don't do that.
And that's strange in itself. But like, it really do start with the parents, for me, having the technology raise their kids. It's like, we really do live in an iPad raise your kid generation. Yeah, and even when we was growing up, the schools raised us. I'm saying, like, even when our parents was hands on, like we grew up in a society where niggas had to work all day long type shit. It was no finding other ways, using technology, using the ease. So I'm saying, so it's always a give and take with the generations, and we gotta find like what's taking it where we could give more at. Right. So it's like, if we know we live in this generation where technology made it so easy for us to do this, that, and the third, and that we're living a faster life now than the generation before, we gotta learn how to adapt with this fast ass life. Yeah, to try to make shit like coincide type shit. Everything's about balance. Like, yeah, you can move faster, but then other shit gonna have to move faster too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you gonna have to find that fast time to be hands on with the kids. Like I'm saying, you gonna have to let the kids know, like, yo, you in the technology word. Like, before the schools raised me, the technology gonna raise you a little more. That's just what it is. Yeah. Like, no matter how much you try to not have that be what it is, we just live in that society. Yeah. So the technology is gonna raise them more than it raised us. Off rip.
Yeah, off rip. Just the way it's set right now. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Just the way it's set right now. But
gotta advance with the times.
As the generation before, niggas gotta advance with the times for real. You can't fall behind. You can't fall behind with the kids. So it's like, then these kids doing this and the third, they on the iPad. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna just give it to them.
Right.
And that's kind of what makes it worse too. Like,
that's a gap.
The older generation not like educating themselves on how to like basically properly help the new generation use the tools and the technology for the right reasons. Like, I was literally having the same conversation earlier with a Rasta, no cap, like the Rasta forum, you know what I'm saying? And he was basically saying, like, yo, technology is not good or bad. It's just the people. It's the person. If the mind is poisonous or destructive, that person gonna use technology to destroy and poison the world. But if the mind is calm, peaceful, and sane, they're gonna use the technology for the good and for the betterment. Because he was basically saying, like, yo, it's a beautiful thing how the world has that advanced. From, like, how I be looking at the old heads and, like, the older generation. Like, I'm talking about people in, like, the 60s and 70s. Nigga, they growing up 12 years old, 10 years old, they never thought, like, yo, they could FaceTime somebody in another country or FaceTime somebody in their town, like their sister or something like that. They never seen that.
They told you that was magic.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's
you
like...
needed a calling call just to call somebody.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like, he was basically saying, like, yeah, like, it's a beautiful thing to see how shit has advanced, and he's appreciative of it. But he just like, yeah, like, technology's not good or bad. It just comes down to the people. It's similar to like what Reef be saying a lot of times, like, bro, like, you come down to like who you are, like the choices you make. Like, you're gonna either make an evil choice or a bad choice and shit like that.
Yeah, good or bad, we just all selfish.
Exactly. Straight like that, bro. So it's like, yeah, bro, like, I don't know, like, the new generation, they need help from the older generation. We gotta kind of like be there to like guide them and shit like that and clean up our act too, because some of the new generation faults is our fault too, like the previous generation, because we only doing what we seen. So if we only seeing what we see on the social medias is nonsense and garbage, that's what they're gonna pick up.
Yeah, you don't get badass little kids without absent parents.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like,
cause old kids want to be bad. It's just the kids that really get to do the bad shit they want to do is their parents not around to be like, yo, you can't do that.
Exactly.
Cause they probably busy at work.
I mean, you can have a parent. You can have a parent there that's encouraging it too, though.
Yeah,
You know,
word.
so-
On that.
Yeah, letting it rock, not correcting it. So you
Not-
can have a parent there that's not correcting it or absent parent, but a parent could be there and just, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm letting the little nigga do what he do.
That ass.
Word.
No corrections on it. I've seen it, you know what I'm saying? We've all seen it, or we all had the friends. When we was younger, it was cool to have the friend who could have everybody over.
Yeah.
Who could stay out all night. Remember that friend?
yeah.
You like, yo, damn, why my mother calling me? But he out.
That
he,
ass, though.
You know what I'm saying? He,
Yeah,
he
word too.
13 and he out 11 o'clock at night. You saying, damn, I wish I could be like
Yeah.
Tyrone or, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
now
word.
when you look back on it, his parents didn't give a fuck.
And he had that
he said
foundation.
no
So,
guidance. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Is it
It's
worse to
crazy
have
for real,
is it worse to have a parent that's there and don't give a fuck, or a parent to not be there at all?
You don't always want what you need.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Which one
I'm
is
just
worse?
some heavy shit, both of y'all.
Because my man told
Which
me,
one
right?
is worse?
I told my mans, like, I was venting to one of the bros, and I was like, yeah, because I grew up without a dad type shit, woo woo. And he was like, you know what I'm saying, I grew up with my dad, but he never gave a fuck. So sometimes I wish that I just didn't have a dad, because he was telling me, imagine you not have, you don't have a dad, right?
Pain.
At your basketball games when I was playing ball, I got a dad. And he just chose not to come to my basketball games, and I had to walk in the crib after my games and see him.
That's
Yeah.
pain too.
So which one is worse?
God damn.
You know, so it goes
Ah,
both ways.
Damn. You might as well shit. So it's almost damn.
It's right.
Yeah, like-
It's no way to judge it,
Yeah,
because
I feel like too.
you don't have the love that you
Yeah.
think you need,
that you
but
think
then
you need, but
the man being there and
He
you,
not
know
even- confusing
yeah.
love now.
what I'm saying? Which one is worse?
I
You
don't
not
know,
having
bro.
a dad, or you coming in from your sports game and your dad just sitting and
I
not
ain't
giving a
gonna
That
lie,
fuck?
bro.
one's worse. I
You
think
know-
coming home, like,
You think?
yeah, like coming home, you knowing that
Because
your
he's
dad,
physically there.
Yeah,
He's
his
physically
dad could've
capable
been-
of coming.
And this nigga ain't shit.
like, word.
Like-
I knew you. I had a game at 5:30. I knew you got
been home
at
all day.
6. You feel me? You
That's
could have came
crazy.
to the game, but nah, I'ma still see you at the crib, and you still gonna be like, yeah,
You
what's
can't
up?
justify it. If the nigga gone, I ain't gonna lie, me, I grew up without my pops. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen that nigga since I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I was to see him right now, I would not know it's him. So it's like me growing up without a pops, I'm thinking like, damn, like he just gone. I don't know where he at. You feel me? That's what I can use to comfort me if it is gonna comfort me at all. My little brother, we got different fathers. His father's been around, like we know this guy, you know what I'm saying? But he's the type of nigga that necessarily wasn't there as much as my brother wanted him to be
Right.
for his liking type shit. So it's like, yeah,
You know why your pops wasn't there?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Last time I seen them was when I seen them. Then after that, when I tried to see them again, I just didn't see him. I don't know where the nigga at, if the nigga alive, what happened to him. So like me, I was just growing up, and I had to just tell myself like, I bet he gone. I mean, it don't matter. Regardless of anything,
He not
bro,
coming
gone.
back. Fuck
He
it.
not coming back.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so I can understand as knowing that
Just
he's
close that
around.
door.
So now you thinking like, why? It's instead of almost like what. You thinking why? You know what I'm saying? So my little brother probably thinking why isn't he around? Like, what did I do?
That why will be answered when you have kids.
Yeah, you could, what you mean? What you mean?
When you as a man have kids, you will kind of figure that why out, depending on what kind of female you deal with.
I don't really ask why because I don't know what happened. I ask what happened. My
Right.
little brother asks why because he knows that his father's in his life.
No, I'm
but he's
speaking on
not
your
in
behalf though, because there's always three sides to a story.
it. It's a fact.
You a grown man. Your mother's a grown woman. They never gonna tell you the truth on what happened. I was told my father was just a deadbeat,
Yeah.
and then I met him at 21, and he told me the truth.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm 25 now. I met my pops at 21, and he told me the reason why he wasn't around. Like, yeah, your mother was calling the police on me. Your mother was dating a nigga, and she had the nigga beat my ass. Woo woo. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. Now I got 3 daughters, and I'm looking at it like, damn, like I would have left too.
I be talking about
That ass. I would have left too, my nigga. Like he showing me scars on his face. He's like, yeah, your mother had a man do this to me. I'm like, oh yeah, I would have spent over too.
crazy.
Yeah, and he's an African man. My father's African. They not going to no courts and fighting.
Yeah,
for no,
yeah.
they already
Right,
African.
send that
They
nigga
just,
right back home.
They like, listen, I'm okay. I'm good. All right. Like you know, he'll
Put some
find.
shea butter on it. Me Gucci.
Listen, yeah, he gonna find the truth out when he get older, and that's how it happened,
Word.
bro. That's how it happened, bro.
Nah, that's tough, bro.
That is tough.
Yeah.
I
I
got
feel
some.
like you gotta
interesting
really.
stories.
Yeah, bro. But
It's
even
life,
with that
though.
being said, you gotta everybody's everybody. You know what I'm saying? Age regardless of anything.
Right.
Even though niggas like older people should warrant respect, you gotta also realize that when you get older, they just people. They just a little older than you. They
That
they
ass,
just
though.
hair a little longer. So I'm saying like you said, your dad is a human. He's not a superhero now because he became a pops.
Yeah.
I'm saying like so it's like he just couldn't take that type of shit in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Like something I just like stumbled upon like a few days ago, I realized like I don't take nothing personal because everybody got their own personals. And what I mean by that is everybody got their own shit that they going through. Everybody
niggas don't be trying to hurt you all the time. They trying to make themselves feel better.
Exactly. So it's like, yo, this person in front of me is going through something personal themselves. So why I can't take it personal what they saying to me or what they dishing to me because I don't know what they personally going through.
We all going through
like,
life.
Exactly.
We all going
like
through life,
if you took something personal, but then you ask that person that you took a person from, like, yo, how was your day, bro? Like, what's going on in your life?
You feel me? Fucked up day, like,
I just got fired.
You wouldn't take it personal then,
yeah,
my fault, that's why. Man. You feel me? I'm
having a better day than you right now.
You know what I'm saying? You might start consoling them type shit. You feel
me? But we don't stop to ask that question because you know how we grow up. You know what I'm saying? For one, you don't know how a person gonna react, and it could come off. We could come off respectful, but they might be having so much of a shitty day they come off disrespectful. Yeah. And now you transgress with the disrespect. So now you came off trying to be positive. They was negative, and instead of you saying and taking into consideration how they feel, you respond with negativity.
That's a nigga.
So now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the point? I come to you, yo, how was your day, bro? Fuck out of here, bro. and now it's like, what, nigga? Like, nigga, I'll beat you up. Like,
that though.
Instead of being like, yo, no, fuck out of here, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, I was just trying to come in, you know, ask about your day out of. And that'll actually, you know, stop a nigga and be like, nah, like he ain't mean that. My fault, bro. Like, I'm just having a fucked up day. It happens like that too, but we don't never take the time out to understand a nigga because once we hear, you know, his voice getting raised or his body tense up a certain way, we instantly match the energy instead of understanding the energy. Yeah.
That's crazy you say it too, cause I had another thought the other day too, like basically like, bro, the purest intention can be perceived disrespectful, bro. Yeah. Like you could have had the purest intention in the world, like, yo, I meant absolutely no harm by what, but somebody could perceive it as disrespect. You feel
I was
me?
just watching a skit where the nigga was walking by, you know, behind the female. He was calling her like, excuse me, miss. What you want? I got a boyfriend. He said, I was just trying to tell you that your tire was flat. And she's like, can you help me change it? He's like, nah, ask your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of stopping and trying to hear what a nigga got to say, you just automatically put him in a category if he's trying to come to you or talk to you or
she had
whatever.
a predisposed notion in her mind that this nigga's about to do some shit that she's already used to. Like, she assumed. Like, she assumed and got the wrong
and that was the case.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, for me, a lot of this also ties into, I just feel like guidance and direction, and it's like, there's people in life that may be older that you could consider a big bro, you know what I'm saying? It might not, like, literally be your big brother, but you could consider the person big bro, but it's like, now, like, it's like a stigma on that, bro. It's like, if you call a nigga a big bro, like, niggas be like, nah, you dick riding, or like, nah, you on that nigga dick, and shit like that, but I feel like, why I gotta be all that, bro? Like, why can't I just genuinely
gotta stop
learn from somebody?
Worrying about what niggas think.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what is niggas thinking though?
What's
making it so bad?
Yeah, why is it a stigma on
niggas
calling somebody a big bro?
Because the young niggas made it, you know, quote unquote, dick sucking. The young niggas made it that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when I call a nigga big bro,
it's a sign of respect.
It's a sign of, that's like saying OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, different titles, but similar ways when I'm coming about it. If I call you OG, that means because A, you're older, you're wiser. I'm trying to get to where you're at. When I call you big bro, that's because, and I don't call niggas big bro. I probably call like 2 niggas big bro. But me calling you big bro is because you're leading me in a direction or on a path to where it's nothing but positivity and success coming from that. I'm not calling you big bro because you shot 5 niggas. Fuck the money. Like, fuck the money. I don't give a fuck. I'm not calling you big bro because you shot 5 niggas. I'm not calling you big bro because you did a long bid. I'm not calling you big bro because you run the block. I'm not calling you big bro for that shit. You just a regular nigga to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You bro. Ain't nothing big about you. Ain't nothing big about you. But if I call you big bro, that's because you providing for your family. You helping me become a better man, and you teach me the principles to understand life.
Shout out to them niggas, man. Shout out
to the actual big bros out there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the niggas that's leading out there, and like you said, like encouraging younger people to be a leader or be a be positive, and you see like I see big bro got shit intact. Like, yo, that's how I want my shit set up.
Like
shout out to y'all.
I feel like it's watered down because of what you said too. A lot of niggas be calling niggas big bro because they shot 5 niggas. Like, niggas be calling niggas
They
big bro.
scared. It's big bro is a scare tactic. I'm calling you big bro because I know what you did to other niggas and I'm scared.
Yeah,
But instead of saying I'm scared, I'm gonna bow my head and call you big bro so that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting that category of niggas you may want to do something to. You know what I'm saying? A big bro, one of the realest things a big bro can do for you is what you think. Give me your answer and I'm gonna tell you the answer.
Protect you. But the biggest thing a big bro could do from you is protect you from his mistakes that he already made. So if the nigga is promoting you to do the same shit that he done did to fuck him up, you know what I'm saying? That's not a big bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if this nigga made out the hood and he used to be a gangster and he used to be outside, I'm saying if he trying to pitch you in that direction, knowing he know that's ignorance, that's not a big bro. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga is trying to like, I feel like this is what a big bro is, right?
All right.
And I got a few niggas that I look at my little bros, you know what I'm saying? And I don't look at them as my little bros or any type of level of disrespect. If anything, it's a higher level of respect for me calling them my little bros. Because I'm a type of nigga, I would say that, I mean, I be working, I be doing certain shit. For me, I'm trying to get better every day. So if I'm calling a nigga my little bro, it's because I see him, he got that same type of qualities in him, and I just got a little more experience than him. That's why I'm calling him my little bro.
And what you think?
Like what? Like what's a big bro?
What's your big bro?
So basically, I'm the oldest of 5, like in real life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like it's just, you basically a step down from the father. So it's literally just guidance and just helping the person, like helping the younger person just advance a little quicker. But I also feel like as a big bro, it's not so much about what you say, bro. It's about what you do, how you doing it. Because in real life, the younger brother gonna follow you. Like I remember growing up, bro. I'm 8, my little brother's 6. He want to wear the same sneakers I'm wearing. He want to wear the same shirt I'm wearing. He want to wear the same pants I'm wearing.
Yeah,
I'm
do
young.
bro do.
And I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, stop copying me, bro.
Like,
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's annoying, but not really processing at the time that, yo, you're the older brother. Like, that's who he wants to be like. So it's like, as a big bro, you can't be fucking up, bro.
You got to come to terms with it. You want me to be like you or the next nigga.
Exactly.
So now, what I feel like, not to cut your wisdom, what I feel like a big bro is, right? And what I feel like a big bro, one of the most important things that a big bro or a big brother can do is, as a young black man in America, help you understand your feelings. Because as black men, we are emotional. Yeah. As black men, I just came home from jail. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't do no long, crazy bid. Yeah. But I came home from jail, and I had to understand while I was in there that I'm in here because I made an emotional decision. Yeah. I didn't think about what I did before I did it. I went strictly off of emotions. Right. So now, one of the things that a big bro can do is help you as a black man understand that your emotions are one of the most important things that will get you through your life, because it'll save you. You gotta channel them. It'll help you. Not only that, we carry on hurt. Yeah. From our fathers and our mothers. And then what we do, right? Channel that into our kids. Yeah. And now our kids is growing up scarred because of what we went through as kids. The trauma. So now, as a black man, an older black man can help you understand your emotions. That way you're not putting the negativity into your kids and into the world. You want to know why so many black men walk around with frowns on their faces? Because they have nobody to vent to. They have no safe space. That's a fact. So now you walking around and you daring a nigga to look at you wrong. Yeah. You daring a nigga to say that you wrong.
So you got so much shit pent up.
The one thing about that shit is, if you go looking, you will find. If you go looking for the negativity, you will find the negativity. Because for every time a nigga say I wish a nigga would, it's a nigga that's saying I would. So what we have to understand is we need them big bros to help us with black men of our emotions. We're already black. We have a strike against us.
That's a fact.
For 2, we tatted up. Some of us may have felonies. Some of us may come from homes where we don't know how to properly speak. We don't know how to we don't know how to blend into them different rooms. Become a chameleon. So we need help from the big bros to understand these emotions, so that we not walking out into the world basically saying kill me.
Yeah. Oh shit. Now you talking right now.
Because that's what it be. That's what else would happen. Right, you get pulled over by a cop. And you having a fucked up day and you got a frown. You already got strikes against you. Yeah. Now you get loud and you waving your arm. What they gonna do? Pull a gun.
Shoot you. It's done for you.
So we have to understand and be able to control our emotions, because I guarantee you 70% of the jails that's filled up with black men that have murders is because a nigga stepped on their sneakers. Or a nigga called your girl pretty. Or a nigga told you suck his dick. Or a nigga said fuck your mother. Or a nigga did any of those things. Now,
you're right though.
A lot of men are in jail for the words and not the actions. A nigga told you to do something. And in return, you did something physically to put you in the situation. So a nigga didn't harm you, your family, or take no money out your pockets.
Word.
But you reacted off of strictly what a nigga said. Emotion.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That shit gave me chills. I'm not gonna lie. That's really heavy. That's really
Nah,
heavy,
he
really
went.
tough.
Nah, bro went crazy. I wanted to basically say like a book that changed my life, bro. Emotional Intelligence 2.0, bro. It's funny you say that. So I read this book, Emotional Intelligence 2.0, and it basically just put emotions in perspective, and it basically kind of just made you realize like, yo, bro, like humans are just humans. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody has trauma. Everybody goes through shit. Everybody has emotions. So it's like basically emotional intelligence basically made me extract me outside of my human body, like my soul, basically my emotions, and it basically put me in a place where now, like if I'm talking to Reef, I'm talking to you. Like, I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm extracting you out your body already because I understand we all have emotions. So you feel me? Every day you wake up, you like there's traumas in our lives that we can't ignore, like unless you face it. You feel what I'm saying? So you might wake up with the same traumas that you've been dealing with your whole life, and that's an emotion. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that everybody comes to the table. Everybody on the surface, everybody has emotions that they're dealing with. Some people just choose not to show it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree, bro. Like, I really feel like black men especially, we need to find outlets and ways to really express ourselves and get these emotions out and shit like that, so we could be more free. That's why I'm not against therapy. Yeah, bro. I'll tell you, bro, if you need a therapist, go get one. There's nothing better than just talking to somebody, getting shit out your head so you can hear it out in real time. And now you can, oh shit, I wasn't bugging. Like, oh shit, like it wasn't as worse as I thought. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Like you said, like niggas is really doing bids right now because somebody said suck my dick to them. Now they felt like they had to kill that person. And it's like
emotions.
Yeah, bro.
Because he was angered by that. He didn't know how to really channel that emotion, and it came out like that. You know what I'm saying?
He went crazy.
A nigga tell you suck his dick, or a nigga disrespect you. Sometimes as a man, you gotta step back and look at that man and say that man is insecure.
He hurt.
Yeah.
He insecure.
That's why he's acting like
Now-
that towards me.
Yeah.
Now, right? You can go about it 2 ways. You can go about it 3 ways. You can go about it as many ways as you choose to put it out there. You can accept what he say and understand that that man is hurt,
Word.
or you can choose violence, or you can try to talk and understand where he's coming from and what made him want to say that.
Word.
It's multiple ways you can handle it. But now it's gonna be a nigga that look at this interview and say, "What? If a nigga tell me suck my dick,
It's
I'm
over for him. Right.
right." And at the end of the day, what does that do and what does that get you?
That ass though.
What did that man gain and what did you gain
That's a fact.
from whatever you choose to do that's gonna affect you and your family and his family down? That shit is whack, bro.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you gotta look at these men and understand them.
Yeah.
We are a generation of black men
Hurt.
who was raised by hurt men, and for the men that didn't have men, we was raised by hurt women.
Yeah.
And for
Word,
the men that didn't have women, we was raised by hurt grandmothers.
Yeah, for real.
Our foundation is built off hurt.
Bro.
Hurt people.
You understand? My you know, your grandmother, you know what she did, right? She went to church every Sunday, and she put $20 in that collection plate. But she went home and she didn't have no lights on.
Exactly.
But she's giving her faith in the God that He, you know, finds a way. And then she has to make sure that you go to school because your mother's out partying, not being a mother.
Word.
And she has to also feed herself while feeding you.
Yeah.
While also being sick. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we have diabetes and things like that. And we're the main carriers as black people for all of these diseases that they created to fight the blacks.
Yeah.
And
Shit is crazy.
she's building off a foundation of hurt.
Yeah.
And then before her, great granny was poor.
Word.
So great granny was poor, and grandma is just above poor, but she's still poor.
Word.
And mama love is poor too.
Definitely.
And mama love is hurt because daddy wasn't there.
Yeah.
He left out. So now you know what mama love does, right? Party and fucks all of these men to bring them in the house to find that love that she once lost from her daddy and once lost from the nigga that she had the baby by that she once loved. So now she's looking for these men to fill a void, and they never fill a void. They just end up, digging a deeper hole inside of her
And making the kid bitter.
and making you bitter because you're the boy.
Exactly.
And when she look at you, she see what the man that she once loved used to be.
It's deep, bro.
So now what happens? The boy grows up bitter and angry with no safe space.
Exactly.
Because mama love gonna tell him he ain't shit.
That
Grandma
eyes.
gonna tell him just to go pray. And he ain't got no man to talk to. So grandma's telling me get on my knees and pray. Mama love telling me I ain't shit. But I don't have no male to tell me how to embrace my emotions because nobody understands me.
I go to the corner, I see the nigga with the chains on. He got the Benz outside.
Mama love struggling, grandma struggling, right?
Yeah.
I go to school, but I got holes in my sneakers. So I'm being made fun of because my gear dirty. So now I'm
It ain't
discouraged.
even my fault.
I'm discouraged now. But my right hand man, he outside and he getting money.
Sorry.
He don't come to school. And he always fresh. So I want to see what that's about. And then what we do? We create a cycle of broken men who don't understand their emotions, who then raise up and do something to land them in jail for a very long time and leave behind another broken young man because now your son is being raised by a man who's not his dad.
Exactly. Shit get deep, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
The cycle definitely perpetuated.
bro.
Yeah.
My son Reef
That's
on
tough.
right now. You feel me?
I really
Yeah.
feel that shit though. Like really seen that, like been a part of that. Like
Yeah.
that shit heavy. Like it's really the cycle. Like hurt
It's really
people
the
really
cycle.
hurt people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it really do start with niggas not coming to terms with their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, dead ass,
I
bro.
see people who like literally stagnate their life based off their emotions not being in order. Like based off them, for me not being able to decipher like how they feel and why they feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that for real. It's like the boy who don't got his daddy. Like he's sitting here thinking like where his daddy at. He's mad at the world. Like
You don't
he's
want to
thinking
open up to nobody.
he don't want to open up to nobody. He don't have a safe space. Like the only space that he thought was safe is not there. So now he's questioning himself. Now he's in denial. Now he thinking something wrong with him because he don't understand that people are just people.
You don't even know how to.
You know what I'm saying? Like he don't understand that people are just people. Like you meet your moms as your moms, you meet your pops as your pops, but you don't meet them as whatever their names was. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever they were growing up. So you don't see that the trauma that they had that carried on to them raising you. Like you said, you feel me? Like a lot of men have that trauma, carry that trauma on, and transfer that trauma literally into the energy of their kids, like and just leave them to deal with it. So it's like you said too. It's like you can understand yourself by understanding your ancestors. You can understand certain things about you by understanding certain things about your pops.
That ass.
Just because you a cultivation of him and your mom's energy. So it's like if you disconnected, the only person you got to talk to is yourself. You're not gonna trust nobody. You're gonna grow up with trust issues. You're gonna grow up hyper independent. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you do fail, you either gonna crash out all the way, or you either gonna crash out all the way.
Medium.
There's no medium. Either you're gonna crash out all the way, or you're gonna figure it out. And even that is a tough cycle because you're not dealing with your emotions. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, for me, bro, it's so hard to ask for help just because growing up I couldn't have no help. So it's like after a while I just stopped asking.
Right.
I didn't want to be disappointed. I'd rather go
fail
without.
than go through disappointment.
On your own.
I'd rather fail than go through disappointment. But as I get older now, I meet people in my life that's not damaged, not hurt. I'm saying they healed. I could accept help from those people, and it's not nothing other than the help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
everybody not there to hurt you.
Everybody not there to hurt you.
That's the biggest thing too, forgiving and understanding that, everybody didn't go through what you went through.
That is a fact.
So you can't expect them to always understand, and so you may come right with the mindset of this nigga wants something. He like, all right, yo, bro, here's $100. All right, what's the gimmick with this shit?
It gotta be a
like
catch.
what is it?
Nigga,
Not understanding that this just your bro.
Yeah.
And he, you know what I'm saying? But we come from where everything has strings attached.
Yeah.
So we have to understand that everybody doesn't want something. Some people are just good people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So the more and the faster we figure that out, the more we'll be able to open up ourselves to people and stop looking at people as like, yo, this nigga wants something from me. Because everybody don't want something from you.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Some people just want your energy in a positive way.
Yeah, in a positive way.
People just want to see you thrive. And I'm not gonna lie, like talking about this cycle, I feel like one of the biggest like aspects in the cycle, one of the biggest like factors in the cycle is the baby mama drama. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like sometimes we challenge the cycle or we add fire to the cycle by having multiple baby mamas and having that drama in your life, because now something that started between you and somebody is now affecting the child, and children grow every day, bro. Like you have a child today, they're 1 next year, they're 18 years later, bro. So if you having baby mama drama with your children's
That was
mom,
a big ass jump. You forgot 5, 6, 7,
but
8.
that's my point though.
Nah, I feel you.
I feel like sometimes people be like the baby mama drama and shit like that. I feel like since the baby is young, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first 2 years, right? The baby is young. They don't know anything. They can't hear nothing. They don't understand nothing. Y'all bickering and arguing for those first 2 years, thinking like, yo, the baby don't even know what's going on.
Regular language.
But that shit carries on till they 7.
No,
that
babies
shit,
understand. I got 3 daughters. Babies understand. Babies start picking up
yeah.
as fast as 1.
Damn.
If not, they pick up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they understand when mommy and daddy bickering.
Right.
They cry. Like they'd be sitting there and they'd be happy. As soon as y'all start yelling, they start crying.
They don't want to see y'all fight.
The energy. It's not even about seeing or understanding. It's the energy.
Yeah, they can feel the energy.
Babies,
for real.
babies,
Energy
being
in
that
my
babies,
seat.
babies don't understand English right now, or they don't understand every exact
They're
word.
communicating through energy.
Energy, body language, the tone of your voice is their understanding. It's not like how we talk and say, yo,
It's like
fuck.
pure. It's like pure communication.
Pure
type shit.
communication.
Like
You know what I'm
us,
saying?
we learned this communication.
Yes, we.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Like
stipulation
you
is
see how they
different.
say we got 5 senses or whatever, 6 senses, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
We have way more than that.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like
For
you
real.
know, like they go off that energy. Like you ever had, like you know, one of our senses, right? Not to go off topic, but one of our senses is when somebody's looking at us, we can feel it.
Yeah.
That's a sense.
It is a sense.
You understand what I'm saying? So babies have all of those senses.
Yeah.
So when you yelling and screaming and they feel all of that.
They feel the
so
bad energy.
they can't say daddy, mommy, stop, so they cry.
Yeah.
So babies feel that up like from 1.
Yeah.
They off rip they feel that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no, I
saying?
hear
They follow your body language and what you do. I'm a Muslim. So when I pray and when I prostrate, you understand what I'm saying? My daughter may come over and she may do the same thing that I do.
Exactly.
Valid.
You understand what I'm saying? Because she's watching daddy. They go off everything. They understand the what you doing and how you doing it. They just don't understand maybe why.
Right.
They don't understand the why, but they know that daddy's doing it.
Yeah.
So they follow suit. So they definitely understand.
So let me reword it. They can't interpret
Right.
what's going
Okay.
on. You
Facts.
feel me? So at 1 and 2, they might not
They
be
feel
able
what's
to.
going
Yeah,
on.
they feel it, but they might not be able
Mm-hmm.
to interpret the baby mama drama, you and mommy. But when the kid is 10, the kid is 13, and y'all still carry on the same bullshit that y'all was carrying on from when they was 1 and 2, the kid is
Anxiety.
he gonna peep game. He gonna be on.
A lot of not to cut your wisdom, but a lot of baby moms who are angry, scorned,
Yeah.
bitter
Word.
was raised by a woman who was angry, scorned, and bitter.
Apple don't fall too far from the tree.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to just sit there and put that on all the women, because you have men who also are
Created that space for that.
right.
It happened. So
Yeah.
Even come up
Because
with
they
that.
Exactly.
They
You
left
know,
us
you
wrong.
may have led with your money. You may have led with your talk. You may have led with your swagger. You made promises. You said certain things. You did certain things that
fact.
made this woman feel like
Comfortable enough.
comfortable
Be
enough
vulnerable enough.
to exactly. And now she want to
Shit
have
like
this baby
that.
by you. You understand what I'm saying?
Shit
At the
like
end
that,
of the day, you know, we have no control over what a woman does with her body. So you have females also that keep the baby, and you could tell them like, listen, we not in the right space. We don't know each other well enough, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, they still make those decisions to keep the baby. Now, as a man, it's up to you whether you want to stick around or whether you want to flee. But then you have a man that may have a conscience that says like, damn, I didn't have my dad. Do I want to flee? So the man ends up staying. And when the man ends up staying, the man ends up dealing with baby mama drama. A lot of arguing, a lot of bickering, a lot of fussing, a lot of fighting, shit like
The
that.
BM he never wanted from the get go.
You understand what I'm saying? We don't even know each other. We met at a party.
Damn.
Type shit.
We fucked around a couple times.
Shit
You got pregnant. You liked me enough to where you said, I'm keeping this shit. But we don't even know each other like that.
Word.
But this is what these babies are being brought up in. 2 people who barely even knew each other,
Yeah.
who had a baby, and now we're trying to figure it out
Yeah.
while we have a baby.
And it's only hurting the baby.
It's not like we've been together for 5 years and I know everything about you. And you know everything. We're figuring it out while we have a baby.
Yeah.
So I got to figure you out and figure my baby out.
Type shit.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
shit crazy,
There's
bro.
a lot of energy
Being everywhere.
being everywhere. Word.
Yeah, bro.
Energy gotta be towards not beefing with the BM. You know what I'm saying? You want to step on her toes, and you got a whole newborn.
Yeah.
Whole newborn.
They changing every single day.
Every day, bro.
That baby crying at 2 a.m. You trying to sleep? I just argue with baby crying like.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. But like shit, even on top of that, I ain't gonna lie. Like we're black men. Like niggas, seed is valuable. No freaky. Like I'm saying, like white supremacy. When they scared of when they scared and they want to push the white supremacy agenda, it's not because the fake rumor about black men got bigger dicks and shit like that, stupid shit like that. It's really cause, bro, you could take over a whole civilization if you wanted to. You can inseminate you could make a whole civilization as a black man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't be out here just getting any Ashley pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Cause or put yourself in a position to where you get her pregnant. You know what I'm saying, if you rump some shit, condom on, shit pop, she got pregnant, some funny shit.
Yeah.
She wanted to keep it. You had no control of it.
It wasn't
you had control. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying. You gotta tie your own camel.
You did the right thing.
You gotta tie your own camel. You got. Like I'm saying, like you know what it is when you signed up for certain shit. It's like I was watching a movie yesterday, some old movie. It's like nigga, it's an old movie like 70s. They killing shit raw, mad fast after high school. He nutted at her. She pull up on him a month later. I'm pregnant. Like what you thought, bro? Like your dad just shot the club up. After it. Like he went crazy.
Right. Stupid.
So it's like
they didn't have what we had now back in the 70s.
Not even that, bro. It's like they didn't have that, but you know what it is when you signed up, bro. Don't be sticking your dick in certain joints, bro. That you don't know for real, that you are able to have a kid with. I'm saying if you're not gonna be able to maneuver that. I'm saying or keep her in check type shit.
Yeah, but it goes with you know.
If you want to do shit,
you live, you learn, you understand, and you don't make the same mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, I could tell you right now as a kid, right? You could be 7, and I could say, "Yo, Reef, that stove is hot, bro. Don't touch it. Look, it burnt me, bro. Like, look what it did to my hand." And you could be like, "All right," but you're still gonna want to touch that. You want to know why you want to touch it? Because you don't understand the pain. You don't understand what it feel like. You don't understand what it look like, and you also don't understand what it hinders you to do once you burn your hand.
And you might also think like,
you can't hold that
shit ain't gonna burn my hand like that.
Yeah, I burn my
I bet if I touch it, it won't burn me.
So now you burn your hand, right? and then you go to do something of your norm.
Yeah.
Dribble a basketball, carry a bag, hold a cup, and you can't do the normal things that you do throughout your life. Yeah. So now, a man told me, "Watch who you have kids with." And I'm saying, nigga, that's not going to be me. And now I'm going through the same exact thing, if not worse, because I chose not to listen and touch that flame. So touching the flame not only fucks up your hand, but it fucks up the things you can do with your hand.
Yeah, your everyday basis.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spit.
Nah, it's crazy because it's like, you feel me? Pause on the whole situation. But like, when you have like strep throat, you feel what I'm saying? And like, pause. But you know, when you have strep throat, you know.
Using the pause wrong, gang. But finish your point
before
you say pause.
Alright, but it's just heavy pause though. Like, you know, strep throat, you feel me? Yeah, every day, for me, swallow or whatever, pause.
That was crazy.
Pause.
I knew you was saying that like, crazy.
But pause though. But that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. When you got the strep.
Why you chose strep throat though?
Yeah,
why
you chose anything else?
Like a broken ankle or...
Alright, let's go stuffy nose. Let's go stuffy nose.
Man,
you feel me? You got the stuffy nose. It's a lot harder to breathe, you feel me? And you don't appreciate being able to breathe freely until your shit's stuffy, and now it's like, fuck, bro, like, I like, you feel me? You over...
Shouldn't have slept with the window open.
Type shit,
told
like,
me not to.
You fake take it for granted, like, damn, I used to take breathing freely for granted, type
like grandma said, don't sleep with the fan and the AC on, not my nose stuffy.
Right, so it's like, so it goes back to saying, like I said, bro, at the end of the day, my nigga, no matter what somebody tell you, you're gonna still want to, you know, do. You still want to see for yourself. Like you said, bro. You know, to piggyback off what you said, right? Just because you know you touched the fire and it burnt your hand, I might think my hand is different.
That ass.
So you know,
I think that's what it would be though.
No, it is that.
I think that's what it be.
Because what we gotta understand too is, bro, we always think that
we better,
we different. or our hand is dealt differently.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to take into consideration and understand
Niggas been
that
here before us.
this man has been here before me, and he's telling me these things because he don't want me to go down the
Looking
same
out for me.
path and
Yeah.
fuck up. You get what I'm saying? He's telling me this because by him telling me, young blood, you know, watching you have a baby with, right?
Yeah.
That saves 10, 15, 20 years of stress on your life.
If you follow what he said.
If you follow what he say. Because now he's went through the gray hairs, he's went through the child support, he's went through the
Word.
jail time. And he's trying to save you from going through all of these things.
Nah, that is.
But as young black men, we never take into consideration what's being told to us. So now you know we end up with a situation like mine. 3 baby mamas at a young age.
Yeah.
You know? And it goes left a lot of times. Because as a young black man, you're still finding yourself.
Exactly.
You're still figuring out yourself. And now I got 3 different personalities that I have to understand that I'm responsible for. Now,
It might be it's actually 6.
out of them 3, right, it's 6
Six.
personalities.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? And you see how you said it's 6 personalities? You always forget the man.
7.
No, I'm not even 7. I'm not considered. I'm not considered. How many times do people stop and ask you, are you okay? How's your day going?
That is.
How you feeling?
Word.
Because as a black man, we're made to feel like
You're supposed to come out the womb with it.
everything is all right.
Yeah, you're supposed
You're
to come
good.
out the womb never.
You know what I'm saying?
never
So now
sad, never
I got
unhappy.
3. Look, and this how funny God is, right? You know, I got 3, big moms, and I got 2 big moms and a wife. Let me change that.
Yeah.
Because my last one,
that's
you know what I'm saying, that's my wife.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I have
Shout out
2
to
baby
wifey.
mothers. Shout out to wifey. I have 2 baby mothers and a wife, and I have 3 daughters. I have 6 females
Yeah. Depending on you.
depending on me. When sometimes I don't know how to depend on myself.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying?
Shit. You get deep, bro.
You gotta first understand yourself before you
Yeah.
understand everybody else. But we are not emotionally evolved to understand ourselves. So we get lost in self trying to figure out everybody else. And now we mentally unstable.
Now we drowning.
Why do you think men's suicide and black men's suicide is so high?
Word.
Because we don't understand how to cope with things. So we kill ourselves.
Shit is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucked up.
Nah, word.
Through and
bro.
through, it's fucked up.
Like, listen to the OGs, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just say, yeah, like, just be careful how you rumping, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Wear a condom.
wear condoms. Simple shit, bro. Like, shit, a lot of shit is prevented.
And watch who you lay down with because energy is
Yes,
transferable.
bro.
Energy transfers. It jumps from people to people. You know what I'm saying? Like just like my wife always say,
Speaking from
you know,
experience, too.
watch what you say and watch what you tell people about your goals because everybody not happy for you. And when you wonder why your shit ain't go right and why your goal ain't go through and succeed is because the nigga that you told didn't really want you to win.
Yeah.
So he put that negativity in the air so that you wouldn't win. So sometimes, like she always say, keep that shit quiet until we get the job done.
God.
Cause then they could talk all the shit they didn't want to.
It's already done.
God.
It's already done.
Nah, this is a good episode so far. We're going crazy right now. You feel me? You feel me? Just to,
A lot of gems are being dropped. I
yeah,
hope y'all listening.
just to deter
Certain
the movement
process
right
is
now.
being said. It's
Yeah, it's a lot going
a
on, bro.
lot
This is
going
definitely
on.
one you're gonna watch a few times and be like,
Yeah,
God
for
damn,
real.
there's a lot of junk on the floor right now. But just to like, segue into the next thing, like you feel me, up in the mood. What are like some pet peeves of y'all, and what's a saying that you live by?
A saying that I don't know if it's a saying.
It don't gotta be. It
But I
could
always,
be one out of many. You know what I'm
um,
saying? You might have 10 sayings you live by.
Somebody
Well,
said, why I always say this, but like when you be like, yo, how you doing? I say I woke up this morning.
yeah,
So that's what I live by. I live by like, yo, I woke up this morning. And the nigga be like, yo, bro, but I didn't ask you that. I said,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
gotta
Like,
catch a nigga off guard.
is your day good or is your day bad? You get what I'm saying?
Went over their head already. You don't even
Sometimes
understand.
it's not about my day being good or bad. It's about the fact that I woke up.
Mm-hmm.
And my day may be bad on Monday, but I woke up Tuesday to, make it better. As long as I'm waking up every day with a fresh start to fix whatever I fucked up,
Got another
I'm
chance.
okay with that.
Yeah,
Because somebody ain't wake up to right their wrongs.
That is.
Somebody went to sleep and they died. And when they died, or when they went to sleep, they had an argument with their moms or their grandmoms.
we was
Or
just
they,
saying this the other day.
you understand what I'm saying? So now you died and you didn't get to make up those relationships. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I could be having the worst day. And when somebody say how your day is, I woke up this morning. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? So that's one thing I live by.
What about you, Reef? What's a pet peeve or something?
I just want to say, like, I ain't gonna lie, what you said is a fact, bro. Like, I woke up today. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my worst fears. No cap. Like
dying in your sleep?
No, not even. Oh. Like, I feel like I'm at turn. I don't want to die early, but I'm at turn to dying. But I feel like one of my worst fears is like losing Mom Dukes or having her lose me, and we just had an angsty conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm saying. So, like you
saying
said,
this to me. That's a fact.
You being alive is an opportunity to always do that. I know niggas, bro, who moms died and they told their mom suck their dick before she died. You
right.
Right. Never be able
I hate
to get
you.
that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll never be able to.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? That
Never.
shit scares me. You know what I'm saying? So not being able to have an opportunity.
You know niggas like that for real?
Bro, my life.
That's different.
You can't never write
life,
that.
Bro.
Like we could fight right now, right? We could fight right now, and I could write that wrong. Cause I could call you and tell you, bro, I was wrong.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I could say fuck you, but I could write that wrong.
Yeah.
I could have a falling out with you, but I could write that wrong. We could right these wrongs while we're here.
Yeah.
But what about when we go? Or what about when the person that we had it's on your heart forever?
That's tough. Niggas
how do you come to terms with that? That you just lost the person that you just violated.
And it's your mom at that.
Come on.
Like you know what I'm saying? Energy is transferable and that energy don't go nowhere. The energy's still there, so it's like I mean we spirits living a human experience. Like keep your spirit clean for real life.
Yeah, we just flesh right now. We renting these bodies.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? The real life start when you die. You know what I'm saying? And you disrespecting people and you out here living wrong, and then when they pass away you want to be sad and it don't work like that, bro.
Backwards, homie.
You know what I'm saying? Just give them their flowers while they're here. Be a good person. Like the only thing that you could do in this lifetime is 1, believe in God. 2, take care of your family. And 3, be the best man you can. That's it.
That's it.
That's fucking it, bro.
Shit's simple, bro.
Believe in God, take care of your family, and be the best man that you can be while you're here. Exactly. When I say be the best man that you can be, meaning make a difference, change some shit, leave a legacy,
help somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
Uplift people.
That's
Inspire
it.
People.
When you go, it should be like, yo, bro, that man was awesome.
Word.
He helped, he loved, he gave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be a good family man to your wife, your kids, your grandma, your mother.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because as a Muslim man, it says in the Quran that the hair exactly at the feet of your mother is where the hereafter lies. So be a good son. Yeah. And I had to learn that too. My mother put me through a lot of hurt, but at the end of the day, that's still my mother. So my wife will constantly remind me and say, yo, babe, that's your mother, despite how you feel. So go right that wrong. Because she died today, you're not able to right that wrong. And now what?
Yeah, bro. That's why it's important to have a good woman in your life.
100%.
Woman with
and appreciate the good woman.
Yeah, we don't appreciate our good. You know, we get good women, and then we don't appreciate them. Yeah. And then when they leave, that's when we get a girl that don't give a fuck about us. That's when his bitches ain't shit.
Yeah.
But when you had the woman for you, that was a woman and not a bitch or a queen. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You did everything wrong. But now you get a bitch that dog you out and this bitches ain't shit.
Oh God.
So
that's how it goes.
That's a fact, man.
Not lying.
The prophet said that like a companion asked him, you feel me? Who to honor after God and the prophet? Who do I honor? Like he said, your mother. He asked him again. He said, your mother. He asked him again for the 3rd time. He said, your mother. He asked him again for the 4th time. He said, your father. So I'm saying that the importance of a good woman in your life is very important. You know what I'm saying?
Heavy on it.
It was told us in the Quran to honor your mother 3 times before it would honor anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it said that heaven lies at the foot of your mother. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, cherish the woman that's in your life. Use them as a vehicle that they are. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna help you be where you need to be at.
I love the woman that's uplifting and can come into a man's life and be his peace and know their role, know where they fit in perfectly. Like, yo, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna allow him to do that. I was just telling you earlier.
Word. I said, like, what is a good woman to you? And then he said, he gave his response. And I said, you know what a good woman is? A good woman, or you know how you got a good woman when you bring it to your house. And he like, what you mean? I'm like, when she come into your house, if your house is not right, she gonna make it right.
Type shit.
Your clothes is dirty, she gonna pack those up, send them over to the laundromat or do laundry. Your dishes not clean, she gonna wash those. Your sheets dirty, she gonna make those and she gonna clean those. Yeah. She's gonna clean up everything she see that's unfit. Yeah. That's what a woman who loves you, and that's how you know you have the right woman. When she can come in your house and instead of pointing the finger and making you feel bad, help you.
And then next time you probably won't leave your crib like that.
You understand what I'm saying? Because now it trains you to be like, all right, yeah, this is wrong, that's wrong. You know, a good woman to come in your life and change you. You got these guys who strictly street niggas. Mm-hmm. They meet these good women and they come out the streets. They go and build them a business with the money that they've been trapping. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They move somewhere far, far, far away and live happily ever after. You understand what I'm saying? You got a good woman, and you know when you got a good woman, it's just we choose to fuck it up sometimes. You know, and granted, we still young. We gonna fuck up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But at the end of the day, sometimes we know when we've gone too far.
That's a fact. Yeah, you know
fact, bro. You know
like, all right, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you violating now. Like, you got a good one. Like, and you know, I had to go through that. Yeah. With understanding my woman's feelings and her understanding mine, and she became my safe space. Word. Where as a man,
that's my favorite part about the woman.
I don't I'm not as angry.
Yeah. Word though.
I communicate better. Yeah. Because when she used to say, yo, baby, you mad? Nah, I'm good. But I'm doing 100 on the highway.
You mad, bro? You don't want to talk about it.
Then we get home. You mad? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Everything is I'm good. Yeah. Until she allowed me to understand that she's a safe space. You
don't have to be good. Like.
And then you know what made me really know she was the safe space? What? Is when I was dealing with all of these women, and when we would argue, it'd be, yeah, that's why this and that. That throw up everything I confided in them, throw it in my face. I argued with my wife one time, and I said, you a bitch. And she told me, I'll never disrespect you. Damn. No matter what you call me or say, I will never attack your character or throw anything in your face. I said, I can't never disrespect this woman no more. Yeah. I can't, out of my anger and my disrespect, and she still chose to choose peace, I can't disrespect this woman no more. She's my safe space.
Yeah. Word to bro.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's a fact.
That's a fact. I was definitely blessed with a relationship with a woman that helped me come to terms with my emotions too. Like I'm saying, like I used to get mad, like, and it was like a real mad. It would be like an inside mad. I don't know why I'm mad type shit. Like say she go out with her friends, go out to the bar. Mm-hmm. I don't really like going outside. You know what I'm saying,
right.
She still want to go. I'm a homebody. I'm feeling the way. Yeah. I'm saying we having a conversation and it's like, bet you probably feel like this because of your relationship with your father. You know what I'm saying? Like hearing that shit made me actually have to stop and think about why my emotions coming out in the way that's coming out. Why am I feeling the way that I feel?
Why are you actually angry?
Why am I actually angry? You're not doing nothing to me. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. So why am I feeling like this? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, dealing with another joint, I either would have not said shit, just kept it pushing, or I would have appeared mad and she'd have been like, "What's good?" and I would have been like, "Nothing."
Right.
I don't feel comfortable.
And she wasn't a kid enough to dig deep to bring it out of you. Exactly. Like, nah, babe, we gonna talk about this. She'd be like, "You not mad? Okay." But when you with a woman that really loves you, she's gonna dig until you're able to tell. Mm-hmm. And then when you tell, you feel so much better.
That ass released.
My nigga, like yo, bro, do you know how hard it is to walk around angry?
Yeah, it is.
It is a chore.
Do you, bro, my nigga?
You gotta think.
Yo, bro.
I'm angry.
Now you can't laugh.
My nigga. Listen, I'm not laughing with niggas. Nigga don't want to laugh. Nigga don't want to smile. Yo, bro,
nigga say the funny shit. You like.
Nigga don't even. Yo, listen. Nigga want to listen. Like, listen, bro. It's a chore to be mad, my nigga, because you don't even want to listen to the happy songs on your phone.
Skip that shit.
You want to hear all this gangster shit. Yeah, nigga, I'ma kill you.
Type shit.
You feel me? Like,
you know you mad.
When you mad, my nigga, like, and when you mad, you ever been mad before?
Yeah,
you ever been mad and forgot you was mad?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's some good, like, you just start laughing and then fuck out of here, nigga. I broke character, nigga. I'm mad, nigga. Like, you mad and you forgot you was mad. You driving, one of your favorite songs come on, might be Lil Uzi, some shit like that.
You got out the mood.
You start getting
fuck that,
mad, nigga. Now you mugging the nigga in traffic, bro. Like,
niggas don't even remember why they mad.
You don't even remember why you mad.
I've been mad so many times. I didn't know why I was mad.
Didn't know why you was mad.
When I was a little kid, I used to wake up mad, bro. I was like, what the fuck I'm mad about? I knew I was mad. I didn't know why I was mad, though. I just knew I was mad. It could have been anything.
You know what you bad for, bro. Being mad is a chore, my nigga.
Yo,
niggas don't be having that outlet, bro. And like a saying that I live by is like treat people how you want to be treated, bro. I feel like that's one of the most simplistic rules ever, bro. Like I'm a genuine dude. I'm a kind-hearted nigga. Like I want to see everybody win. So I treat niggas with that energy like, yo, you can do that shit. I treat niggas with that energy like, yo, bro, it don't gotta be harsh every day, nigga. It don't gotta be mean mugging every day. Like it's okay to be happy, nigga. It's okay for me to tell you, like, yo, it's okay for me to not know you and be like, yo, how you doing today? Like, how's your day going? It's okay for me to tell you hi. I don't know you, but it's okay for me to see you and say good morning, bro.
Right.
Like, that's how I would want to be treated. If I'm walking somewhere,
100%.
You feel me? I don't know you, you don't know me, but hey, good morning. Like, how you doing, bro?
That could go a long way.
That go a long way. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Like, treat people how you want to be treated. That's the saying I really live by. I feel like it's just so overlooked. Like, niggas been hearing that since niggas was in kindergarten, bro.
You never know what it means.
You know what I'm saying, bro? But I apply that shit every day because I'm a genuine nigga. I'm a happy nigga. I want to be around good vibes. I don't want to be around niggas that want to be mad. And then
they don't know why
they not mad for 2 seconds, but since they not mad, now they want to be mad again. You feel me? I don't want to be around niggas like that. That's not how I want to be treated. I want to be treated around love and positivity, good energy. You feel what I'm saying? So I pour that out so I can receive it.
100%. Shit, one of my favorite quotes that I live by. This is a quote that I live by. I'm not lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
My opportunities met my preparation.
It did.
Niggas call you lucky when preparation meets opportunity because they ain't see it meet. I'm saying. So it's like a lot of niggas get opportunities throughout their life that they don't even know is an opportunity because they were nowhere near remotely prepared for it.
That's a fact.
Prepared to even see it.
Yeah.
Prepared to fulfill the obligation of the opportunity, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, you may not even be ready to even see that this is an opportunity. Like you may not be able to see that you doing this is going to help you. It's going to propel you to this.
That's a
you know
fact.
what I'm saying? You might be asked to do something that you don't know how to do, and because you weren't preparing yourself, like you were more so focused on the outlook of things.
Yeah.
Right.
You weren't really ready.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, stay ready, be ready.
Nah, that's a
That nigga
fact.
Leak said he outside.
You guys out here?
Yeah.
Tell him pull up.
Don't pull up. It's crazy
You know
though
what
too.
it comes to?
Yeah, you know what it come to.
It's crazy too because
Yeah.
I had seen a video and it basically said like Usain Bolt trained 4 years to run 9 seconds, gang.
Yeah.
He trained 4 years to just run 9 seconds.
That's pain, nigga.
That's insanity, bro. And they gonna call him lucky with that world record.
They gonna
like,
call
nah,
him
he
lucky.
got lucky. Nah,
They
nigga.
see that nigga running for 4 years straight.
4 years, bro, just to run 9
To give
seconds.
that 1 9-second highlight clip, like.
Nah, that ass
Word.
stuff, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, pet peeve of mine, bro. I hate spending bread on bad food. Oh my god.
No bullshit.
I hate spending bread on bad food.
I hate
bro.
that so much.
That shit, yo, nothing give me more tight, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I might be my biggest pet peeve.
Nothing give me more tight, bro. It's
Or
like
little plates.
nah, bad food just not valid, bro. Like, come on, bro. $20 for this bullshit, like.
You know that shit was nasty too.
It was bad works. Like, you should
that
be
shit
shut
was-
down,
yeah.
bro. I should report you now. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
Like, word to bro.
Nigga
Gangster,
be
that's a pet peeve. But also too, like, I ain't gonna lie. This is a great in-depth convo. I think this next question is gonna be great, right? What does gangster mean to you, bro? What's a gangster? Like,
A gangster to me is somebody that's respected. I'm saying by any means, Malcolm X vibes. I'm saying so. Like Dot said, know your emotions, but don't just act off your emotions. You know what I'm saying. Someone who's respected, someone who stands on business, and someone who does what they say they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying. So I feel like
I'm in the Nissan, bro.
You know what I'm saying. Word. So I feel like if that's what's going on, then that's gangster. You know what I'm saying, like,
yeah.
if you helping little niggas in your
Somebody
community,
wanna go get him? I
Huh?
don't know. He outside.
shit. I'll go run and get him real fast because pull up a chair.
Alright, bet. We can do that.
Okay,
nah, your fault, nigga.
Shit, we got shit. Nicky Roof just popped out on
Clap it
us.
up for my bros. Clap it for the bro. Alright.
Now wait, you think
Pull up a
they
little
might
more,
be able
Mickey.
to adjust the camera a little bit?
That's cool.
That's cool.
Right
Yeah, everybody.
in there,
Yeah, we got Leaky Roof back in the spot.
You back in the spot.
Word. Yo, Leaky off the rip, like, we were just saying, like, what does gangster mean to you, bro?
Gangster. I mean, it depends on how you're looking at it. I feel like if you coming from the streets, gangster might be somebody that'll go out on a limb and hurt somebody for no reason. That might be somebody.
Yeah.
That might be gangster to somebody. But gangster to me is being able to provide for your family, being able to
Gangster.
like, you know what I'm saying? Be the way out of situations, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of things you need to take care of.
Right.
That's gangster to me.
That's tough. I think what you just said, like being the one to get out the situation, helping niggas. Yeah, I think that's really gangster. Like I feel like the gangster is fake, like the leader. The gangster is a nigga that niggas fake look up to because they know he got that it factor. They know like in any situation, he gonna find a way to move up out of it the most swift way. The best way, you know what I'm saying? That nigga go ninja on niggas real quick. In any situation, you feel what I'm saying? I really think like that's what gangster is. Like you said, just that nigga that's able to find a way. It could be the nigga that finds his way up out the projects. It could be that nigga that finds his way up out the gym. Like you feel me? He running from the boys, but the boys didn't catch him. You feel what I'm saying? He got low. So I really think it's the nigga with that mindset, that it factor to just like niggas not catching me. Niggas not jamming me up. Like, nothing is stopping me.
Right. See, not to cut your wisdom, right? But, like, it's crazy.
That's that shit right there. I like that.
Like what bro said. You understand what I'm saying? Coming from where we come from, you know what I'm saying? A gangster, when I looked up to a gangster, I looked up to the nigga that had a nice car, regular shit. You know, not to sound cliche, you dig? But that's just what I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that had a nice car, the big chain, the money, the pocket full of money. That's what the gangster was to me, the nigga that was busting his gun. But as you get older, you create your own narrative for what a gangster is.
Word, bro.
Because you understand that a gangster is the man that's going to be there to provide for his family and his kids, not the nigga that's doing 20 years.
Exactly.
So your definition of gangster start off one way, but it ends up another way.
Exactly.
Because like I said, we look at a gangster when we was young as the nigga that was doing all the damage, the nigga that got all the respect on the block, but then you realize it wasn't really respect, it was fear. So I'd rather be a gangster that's respected than a gangster that's feared. You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather be the nigga that's taking care of my family, on my square, standing on principles, morals, and understandings rather than be a nigga that's violating, disrespecting, and having niggas in fear of me. You understand what I'm saying? So, my like what bro said, to piggyback on what Leak said, my definition of a gangster is a nigga that can find a way out of the situation and create generational wealth for the family. You know what I'm saying? Gangster. Like, shout out to Leak. He's a person that came from, I'm not going to say, nothing, but I'm going to say nothing, and turned it into something. He made himself a household name. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at something that he did, he's making a way for his child, his mothers, his brothers, to where their last name is stamped and it means something. Because even though the name was respected before, it wasn't universal. So now, not only is it respected now, but now it's universal. It's stamped and solidified. So that's what, everybody should strive to do. Just make a way for the friends and the families and everything like that, to where we doing better. So that's what a gangster is to me.
So what I'm hearing is that, being a gangster is everything positive. Everything positive for real. So
depends.
For the most, depends.
Depends.
Yeah.
It depends on where you're coming from.
Different
bro.
versions of a gangster.
The different versions of the gangster.
Somebody that's in the streets that don't got nothing, they fighting for everything they got, and they'll bust their gun before anybody. That could be a gangster in his eyes. In my eyes, I'm a gangster, and there's nothing you could tell me. That's where they turn the word gangster to, but we making it a positive, because not everything has to be and shined in a negative light. Like that's not.
That's a fact.
I'm saying
So
we
like
come from a place
shit.
that's terrible already. So everything you label us, we turn into something good. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like ultimately a gangster is ultimately a soldier.
Respectful.
Like, you feel me? Like he a nigga like he going to war for his. You feel what I'm saying? He gonna go get his.
That.
Right.
He gotta stare down the war. He gotta stare down the other soldiers. He gotta stare down the other gangster. He gotta go to war. He gotta fight when it's time to fight. He gotta put the city on his back when it's time to put the city on the back. He gotta do that, bro. And he gonna do it without thinking, because that's just his mindset. That's his mentality. That's the soldier that's in him. Like he gonna go 10 times out of 10. He gonna fall down 9. He gonna get back up that 10 times. You know what I'm saying?
And with all being said, which I said, I would just say for real, to sum it up, like, A gangster is somebody who's willing to live for the same shit that they'll die for real.
That's
So
pain.
if you live for the same shit that you'll die for,
That's
you a
pain.
gangster. You stand on
God.
that, that's gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could be
That's
in
a fact.
any way. Like
In any
I'm
way.
living for this gang, I'm dying for this gang. I'm shooting this nigga.
Like somebody
I'm saying,
said,
regardless, I'm
somebody
standing
said,
on business.
somebody said, everybody say they'll die for their kids, but I never heard nobody say they'll live for their kids.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
You,
Some
you,
shit
you
like
gotta
that,
live
yeah.
for the shit you dying for. You just dying for no reason.
Right.
It make no
that's a
sense.
bar. Come on, man. Reef Major always coming with that heat. Don't fuck around with that nigga.
Oh, man.
But heavy on that, man. Like, you feel me? Salute to all the soldiers out there holding it down and put it on for their town, put it on for their people, put it on for their family, most importantly.
Keep it G.
Like, yeah, bro. Like Meek Mill said, bro, it's not gangster to shoot your gun and kill everybody. It's gangster to move your mother out the project.
Word.
That's the gangster part when you feel me doing something
Any
positive.
nigga pull a trigger.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta move your fucking monster to a mansion.
That's
I
hard.
see 100 million. Like
Exactly. That's gangster.
that's gangster for real. Stand on business.
Stand on
Niggas
business.
that die for Mom Duke, so why not live for?
God. So you feel me? I'm glad we touched upon that, gave some clarity on that. They might have heard some shit they didn't want to hear. You feel me?
Niggas always hearing some shit they don't want to hear on this podcast.
Nah, that's a fact.
That's what we here for.
But I got a serious question, right? Should you trust a fat doctor or nurse?
I say yeah. Like I told you earlier, I say yeah.
Now, first hearing the question is jokes. First, nigga retarded.
Bro, what?
Nah, nigga never heard that question before.
Nah, what?
Now, what made you think of that question earlier? When you thought of that?
Nah, cause
Nah,
Nah,
just
ask me
think.
that again,
Feel
bro.
me?
Ask me that again.
I be in the hospital, so it's like I
Yeah.
be in the hospital, so I be seeing fat doctors, I be seeing fat nurses, and I'll be like,
I mean, they starting to get money, gang. I mean,
That's what I told him, right?
bro.
That's what I told him, right? He said, should you trust a fat doctor or nurse? And my rebuttal to that was
what?
They went to school for this shit, though.
not even just that though,
They
right?
be on the game, bro.
The nigga that used to be homeless,
Yeah.
that like it's like right like saying this, right? Yo, would you take advice from the homeless dude on the street that's trying to give you financial advice? And I told bro, that nigga once was like he had money once upon a time,
Right.
and he fucked it off, and he ended up like this. So saying should you trust a fat doctor or nurse is like, yo, bro, that like they was once fit, but then
Yeah.
life hits, reality sets in that you don't have enough time for
Word.
both. Because we have to make a sacrifice for certain things.
Yeah.
That's like when you have a wife. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when you grinding and getting money, you got to sacrifice time with her. So
Speak, brother.
I definitely, I'm just
Talking
saying.
that shit, bro.
Doctor
He
told
was
me
like,
to go
"Oh,
on
yeah,
this.
bro."
I trust the
Diet
fat
shit
doctor
double
because
time.
he was once in shape, but then
Yeah.
time sets in. I trust the nigga on the street that's
Word.
homeless that's giving me financial advice because he once had the Benz with the house on the hill, but life hit. You know what I'm saying?
Life
So
hit.
Shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, like from this question, I had asked. I feel like this is why it's important to really have people around you that you can ask a question to, so you can hear a different perspective. Because I never thought of that. You know what I'm saying? So bro really sat down and broke it down. I'm like, damn, he's dead ass right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
what
doctors
they
are in high
are now
demand.
is not what they was then.
Word, doctors, nurses, they in high demand. They on the clock most of the time. They get called at 3 a.m. Like bro was telling me
Right.
they gotta come in. So they might not have time to upkeep themselves physically and shit like that. But that don't mean they don't know what to tell you to keep your body right.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's important. It goes back to like you said, like y'all gotta go out there and the people that's in y'all clique, the people that y'all think is in y'all circle, y'all gotta have some time to just come together and have a conversation like this, just to clear your mind and just get different perspectives and different thoughts out, so y'all could just advance yourself, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's the goal. That's why I'm very grateful for this space that me and Reef really created right here. Because this is amazing, bro. It's just, you feel me, four brothers just having a conversation and helping y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all part of the conversation too. And y'all hearing shit that can help y'all advance y'all life. And like I said from episode 1,
Right.
our mission is just to push the culture forward, bro. So if you heard one word today that's like, feel me, got you thinking different or got you moving different, bro, we accomplished something, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout to my guy Dot, bro.
Thank
You
you for
went
having me, bro.
crazy, bro.
Appreciate you.
My boy Dot was crazy, bro. It's a great
Appreciate you for
episode.
having me,
A
bro.
lot of gems, bro. Don't let the shit
The
go.
best
man.
episode.
The best episode. Talk your
Shit,
shit, my
might
boy.
be.
You got what? Linky Roof 2 episodes back to back.
You
Like
gotta see it.
niggas can't make
Regardless
this
of
shit
anything,
up, bro.
he win. We all winning,
bro.
The culture that's a beautiful. So
the culture win, like you feel
Right.
me? I feel like it's the biggest win. As long as the
Facts.
culture is winning, bro, we winning, bro.
Free haircuts on Reef. Nice.
You gotta start that petition. What's the
what?
Nah, no.
100 likes, we get a free haircut.
Yeah, 100 likes, we get free haircuts from
Nicky,
Reef.
I gave Nicky 5 cars. He think I forgot.
I gave him out.
I ain't seen nobody pull up with the cars.
I gave him out.
Y'all pull up with the cars. I promise free cuts to everybody.
What's cars?
Yeah,
I get
cards.
on Nicky Roof Day. I gave Nicky like five business
free
cards
cuts?
for free cuts. You pull
Why
up
didn't
to
give me one?
you pull up,
I thought it was for
bring
the
your kids.
I'm
Word.
Yeah.
you down to pull up with that? You crazy?
Nigga, give him 5 more, nigga. I'm gonna have all 5. What you talking about?
That's good inventory.
Yo, nigga said fuck the kids, nigga.
Nah, never fucking kids. We love the kids, love the youth, man. They the next generation up.
Yeah, man, we love everybody that's supporting what they don't want to hear. You feel me? Whether it was from day one, a day ago, 3 months ago, it don't even matter.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Shouts to all y'all. Shouts to Dot. Shouts
Appreciate
to
you,
for
man.
pulling out. Shouts to my co-host Reef Major. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
the
man.
guys.
Shout
That's what
out
they
to
don't
these
hear.
guys, man. Just 2 young black men,
Word,
black
trying to
kings.
Get it, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
We trying to work,
They
man.
doing it the right way. It's so many wrong ways to go about this, but they doing it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, man. Shout out Rhythm and Juice LLC. Shout out Reef
You know what
Major
I'm
LLC.
Should a good chase it with Patron. Doing it out there.
Up Don who?
Health is wealth, my brothers.
Right.
It's just this is episode 6 of season 2 of what they don't want
Wow.
to hear.
Yeah.
Wow. You feel me?
It's
We
Reef
just did that.
Major.
It's Yadarax.
It's the Snipes, man.
It's the leaking.
Yeah.
Shit, man, we out of here.
We
man.
out of here, man.
Cool.
Let's get it.